Hello everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. We're going to get into another collective reading. Oh wow, a card just came out. Five of Wands, reversed. It seems like there's some sort of compromise. Let's see what this is. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light and spirit. Let's see. The Hanged Man. So I think this is about the Hangman is about getting a different perspective. So there might be some sort of different way of looking at it, whatever the situation is, that leads to a compromise, or the compromising somewhere in there leads to the new way of seeing something. Maybe I'm hearing there's a way around something, not to say that like we should go through certain things, obviously, not try to like dance our way around things, but this particular situation seems like there's going to be, I hate to say an easy way out, but that's kind of what it's feeling like, because it does feel like there was conflict, because Five of Wands upright is conflict. But if it's reversed, it means it usually means that it's being resolved. We have a Page of Swords, or Wands. Also, I just want to, not to be like random, but I'm only going to do a very short reading. Maybe like, I don't know, 5-ish minutes. Page of Wands. Okay, so it's almost like there's this new, almost like I want to say an adventure, or you're looking at something in an adventurous type of way. Okay, we also have Queen of Swords. Could also be like an advice to look at something like it's a challenge, yet something that can help you grow, and something that you're gonna not knowingly like in the end. Queen of Swords is all about fairness and making a wise decision on something. She's about the truth. Yeah, mainly about fairness and allowing you to speak your truth too, or having your own truth, even though it might not influence her decision, but she's still, the Queen of Swords still allows you to speak your truth. So maybe there's something that has to do with speaking your truth, or I'm also getting there's a way to speak your truth without actually speaking it, or just sitting in your truth. Like she's sitting and she's not speaking, she's just like looking out into the, what do you call it, abyss. No. She's just looking out, and excuse me. Okay, let's get on to the next one thing, and then maybe this will all, I actually have 2 cards. The Hierophant, with all this, yeah, there's definitely some sort of like life lesson, maybe karmic lesson, maybe some sort of enlightenment about the situation. Does feel like that, because again, there's like new perspectives, there's compromise. Okay. Sitting on it, right? Sitting on something before making a decision, or just being yourself, being who you are already, and just allowing that to be your truth. The Hierophant, also, yeah, it's about a higher learning. This is what I'm feeling, especially with this reading. A higher perspective, this knowledge that you're gaining by going through whatever this is. And then the Empress, and then we have Death, and I'm going to keep it at that. But the Empress is all about that fertility. It's a space where you can create and You know, there's a pregnancy, so to say, and a birth of whatever this is, manifestation of what you put into the spirit realm, and it's a manifestation. And that's also like the magician too, even though that's not out here. But it's like you're you're seeing that things can be done a different way, and maybe that's what's being born, so to say, into this, like into your mind. It's like, oh, like light bulb moment. Okay, maybe I can do this way. That's maybe how I can handle this situation. Then we have the death and rebirth card, which is this. I was gonna say the Scorpio. There might be a Scorpio involved because it is connected to that. It's the death card in the tarot, and that's about endings and new beginnings, and something. A way of seeing something is dying. A way of being, a way of handling something is dying. And this came out too, the Five of Pentacles reverse. So you're being, instead of feeling left out in the cold, I'm getting this, is that you're accepting yourself more. And I might have to end it here, but I just wanted to say that you're accepting who you are. And it's almost like, you know, because usually it would be someone accepting or taking the person in, or, you know, they're not feeling out in the cold, right? Because it's reversed. And it's basically saying that you're doing that with yourself. Your higher self is comforting your 3D self. That is awesome. So, yeah, you're going through something different and new, but you're learning how to deal with it. You're getting a lot of enlightenment and downloads on how to deal with that. I would just say to keep listening to the divine, and then you'll know the direction to go in. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, bye.